Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Thomas. And here's Copper. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Outside Sabali. Copper. The three-pointer, no good. And a 3-on-3 fast break.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Whitcomb defending.
Boston outside.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Sabali. Clock at 4. Caitlin-Clark with the 3. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Uzan misses.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Clark. Mitchell outside. Shoots from the right block.
It's rebounded by Sabali. Now here's Copper.
It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Tries from 10, and the jumper falls for her. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sabali. The 3 is up. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart at knowing when to test her rim.
And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter, while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Phoenix in the lead.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
Guarded by Howard.
Now here's Copper.
She's tightly guarded. Down low.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
Beyond the arc. The Fever pull it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Pass to Howard. Inside. Clark. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Uzan.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Thomas down low.
Guarded by Howard. Thomas, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off.
Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas.
Here's Whitcomb. for the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Clark with it. She has 7.
To the paint. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Here's Uzan.
To the middle. Here's Whitcomb. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, you know, they always say you don't want to foul three-point shooters, so you really don't want to send Sammy Whitcomb to the line.
And the 2024 rookie class, absolutely loaded. What is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, CaitlinClark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes. And every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Copper. Pass to Whitcomb for 3.
Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Wow, Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark, to the inside. Howard can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Pass to Thomas. And she makes good on the layup.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Mitchell outside, and here's Howard. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
You love the aggressiveness. She'll take it right into the teeth to D without thinking twice about it.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dewana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
6 on the shot clock, Prince. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 4.
It's hauled in by Boston.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell for 3.
It's rebounded by Sabali.
And the Mercury with possession. Here's Copper. Takes the 3. Here's Thomas. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark.
Back to Boston. Cunningham up top.
Cans it from downtown.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Deflected. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Inside. From downtown. Rebounded by Copper.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Thomas.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Cunningham.
That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Prince. She's covered by Cunningham.
And it's Prince missing. Indiana trailing. With some arc.
And the layup good by Cunningham.
The analyst motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Thomas outside. Pass to Copper. Now here's Prince. The Fever pull it in.
Now Boston.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bonner.
She's covered by Copper.
Bonner left side. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 1. To the middle. Brown.
Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Boston outside.
Pass to Bonner. Off target at the rim. And here's Thomas. Brown.
Kalia Copper from outside.
The three-pointer is on target.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Boston.
Bonner inside. Brown's there. Bonner no good. Phoenix leading. Whitcomb. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Brown. To the paint.
Thomas down low.
Guarded by Howard. Yes, it's good.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Boston outside.
Mitchell. Will it go? Brown grabs the board.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Pass to Thomas.
Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Now here's Bonner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Mitchell. And she banks in the layup.
Superb work inside for Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Whitcomb. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clark. She's got 12. Down low. Shot's good by Dantas.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Gets it off. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mercury out in front, up by 4. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Now here's Clark. To the middle. Here's Dantas. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot
First team foul.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
That free throw, no good.
Well, what I like about Dantas is how versatile she is. A quality scorer and playmaker who has a real love for the game.
And the second free throw, good.
And the Mercury with possession. It's a three-point game. Sabali, Cole defending.
Brown with the screen.
To the paint. Second chance shot. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner.
Hall with the ball.
Turner a screen. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark.
Sabali shot is off.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Bonner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Sabali.
Cole defending. Here's Uzan.
Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Dantas. The Fever with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
DeWanna Bonner for 3.
Max grabs the miss.
And so here's Phoenix. Nothing offensively from them yet in this second quarter. Sabali the screen.
Here's Mac. She's guarded by Dantas.
Shot to end the cold run.
And the basket by Mac.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. On her right side to the inside. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
Now here's Sabali.
Brown with the screen.
Here's the three.
And Satu Sabali gets the three.
Here's Clark. She's got 12.
And for Satu Sabali, her third season was a good one. She was named the 2023 Most Improved Player.
Yeah, going from 11 to 18 points per game, looking much more comfortable offensively. Sabali, first team All-WNBA, one of the 5 best players in the league.
Now here's Sabali. 6 points for her. To the paint. Here's Bonner.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Prince. Bonner defending. Outside Sabali. And the Mercury, another three.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Bonner. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
All right, let's go to the
Pass to Uzan. Back to Sabali. Over Cunningham.
And it's Sabali missing.
Phoenix foul.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Clark outside. Pass to Bonner. Five to shoot.
Outside Cunningham.
No good from outside. The Mercury trail. Sweet move. Here's Sabali. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Well, look, Sabali is no stranger to tough finishes, guys. She's as confident as they come down low.
Caitlin Clark with the three. That's good, and it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
To the middle. Mack uses the glass to finish the layup.
Out of the forward spot, Sabali has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
Now Bonner. She's got 8. Clark outside. The three. And another three for Indiana.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Copper no good. So it's Indiana now. They lead by 4.
Pass to Boston.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark, and Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three starting to fall down like rain for her.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Clark. She's got 19. Mitchell outside. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I think the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Copper, back to Thomas. And another shot! And the basket is good.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Mitchell. It's good from long range.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Thomas with the ball.
She's guarded by Boston.
Right at the free throw line.
Pass to Uzan.
Copper from past the arc.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Thomas. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot. Now Mitchell. Back to Clark. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Copper with the ball.
Now Mitchell defending. She gets it in there.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing.
Pass to Cunningham.
It's over Sabali. A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Here's Uzan.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Back to Thomas. And it's good. The game is all even.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Clark. She's got 22. Back to Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
Boston inside.
Thomas on her. A 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Second shot opportunity.
Boston, no good.
Thomas with the ball. She's got 10. Pass to Copper. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now Clark. Mitchell outside. Looking to end her cold spell. Another miss. The drought continues now. Just 1 from 9 from the floor.
Thomas a screen.
Inside. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. They need this. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Here's Uzan.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. It's over Clark.
Uzan misses.
Indiana trailing. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Copper outside. Howard with the rebound. Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Copper. Clark outside. Boston outside. Screen by Howard. Puts it up. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Leah Copper for three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close, so leading by 4. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
The Fever leading. And here is Mitchell. Clark outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Thomas.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Clark. That one falls.
Here's Uzan.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Copper outside. Over Cunningham. And the basket by Copper.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Outside Howard. Clark outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Savali.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Uzan misses.
Now here's Clark. 30 points in the game. The three from Kelsey Mitchell sinks the triple.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Copper outside. Yes! And the foul!
Sophie Cunningham.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting one.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Pass to Clark from deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. The Mercury trail. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Whitcomb with it.
She's got 8. Now Thomas. Pass to Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Copper. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So it's Indiana now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Clark. She has 30. Outside Howard.
And here's Boston.
Shoots over Sabali. Again, the miss by the Fever.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
For the lead. Buries the long-range jumper.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
And here's Clark.
Boston outside.
Mitchell.
Kicks it out to Boston.
Clark.
Outside Cunningham.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Offensive board. Boston, shot is good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
And the Mercury call time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Right side Whitcomb.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
This is the thing about Whitcomb. The defense is trying to react, but they've got their hands full.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
Even with the miss, she got the big one there to put them in front.
Mitchell outside.
Outside Cunningham.
Clock at 6. Caitlin Clark outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now here's Copper.
19 points in the game. There's the foul. It's on Howard.
Natasha.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. In for Indiana, number 25, Joanna Bonner.
Outside Sabali. Back to Whitcomb. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3.
Thomas no good.
The Fever leading. Clark outside.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Fires the 3.
Boston sets a screen.
Fires for 3.
And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Uzan.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Sabali. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really good at working off the ball. You see Sabali find space and make well-timed cuts. She just gets it.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Clark with it. It's tipped, but she gets it back. Up top, Bonner. The 3 ball.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Here's Uzan. Copper outside. Thomas a screen.
Launches a 3. Copper no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Clark. Down low.
Boston. Takes it out to Clark.
From deep.
They get it back.
And at last, they get one to fall.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Thomas outside. Pass to Copper. Count it, and she'll have a chance for the three-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Joanna Bonner. This is her 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 1.
So it's Indiana now. They lead by 4. Pass to Boston. Clark, Whitcomb defending. Clark with it. Thomas on her. 6 to shoot. And it's Bonner missing. Now here's Prince. Tight defense on her. Copper outside. Over Mitchell. The Mercury with another miss.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
Clark outside. Boston. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Thomas with the ball. She's got 12. Pass to Sabali. Thomas with the ball. She's covered by Clark. Now Copper. Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Here's Whitcomb. Now here's Prince. Copper outside. Mitchell grabs the board. Boston outside. Pass to Clark. Launches it. No good on that shot.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
And here's Copper. Lays it up and banks it in.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Now Mitchell. She's got 7. Boston outside. Pass to Clark. To end the drought. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. The Mercury trail. Copper with the ball. For the lead. They get it back. And that one's good. Sabali.
Well, with her 6'4" length, Sabali can gobble up boards. Also has the energy to get that rebound and go up with it.
Timeout called the Fever.
And one player who's been getting it done, Kalia Copper.
Look, she's in a groove right now, and I'm not really sure that you can stop her, but they need to find ways to make her work for her shot.
So both teams changing it up here. On defense, Phoenix. Bonner outside. Three-pointer.
Mack grabs the miss.
A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Here's Uzan.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Sabali. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prince for the lead. Nailed from three-point land.
Standing 6'4", Sabali has excellent floor vision, allowing her to easily spot a ready shooter.
Indiana trailing. And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. To stop the run. For the basket, her 5th of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Uzan.
Sabali. Bonner defending. No good there. It doesn't go for her. And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game. And here are the Mercury. Pass to Brown. Prince. And there it is.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Here's Clark. Christy Wallace on the wing. She's covered by Copper. Bonner outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantas. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Uzan. Copper for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Pass to Wallace. Bonner outside. The tray. And another 3 for Indiana. Here's Uzan. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now Prince. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
That's the determination you get with DeWanna Bonner. She goes up strong and battles through anything.
One shot.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Here's Uzan. Clock is at 3. To the inside. Brown. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Now here's Bonner. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A high-volume scorer. Once Bonner gets on a roll, she's capable of scoring in bunches.
There's a screen. Copper. And Clark pulls it down. The Fever leading. To the middle. Shot's good by Dantas.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Copper outside. Pass to Uzan. Brown sets a screen.
With a willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
Team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Kalani Brown. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
So she gets them both. And here's Indiana, leading by 5. Pass the hole. Bonner. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Here's Uzan.
Copper outside. Just 5 on the clock. Whitcomb sets a screen. The 3. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Now here's Clark.
She's covered by Copper.
DeWanna Bonner for 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Copper. Hold. Copper no good. So it's Indiana now. Caitlin-Clark with the 3. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
That's tipped.
Pass to Uzan.
Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Bonner. Makes it off the glass.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Copper with the ball.
To the paint.
Here's Mack. The kick out to Copper.
There's the triple. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now Hull. Pass to Clark. Dantas. Bonner outside. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Uzan.
Here's Copper.
Hull with the rebound. Outside Cunningham.
Inside. Hull. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Pass to Mack.
To the inside. Outside Whitcomb. Let's go with a 3. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
All right, let's give it another court. Pittsburgh, make some noise, fans.
Mitchell left side. Clark outside. good off the glass.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Whitcomb. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
That's a great outcome for this offense. Getting Whitcomb something in rhythm.
Pass to Mitchell. Bonner with it. Back to Mitchell. Whitcomb with the steal.
Aaliyah Copper for three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
The Fever leading. And here is Mitchell.
Boston.
She's covered by Thomas. Back to Clark. Pass to Howard.
Left side Boston.
Just 2 to shoot. Bonner can't hit.
Here's Uzan. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Thomas a screen.
Here's Copper. Tries again. And it's laid in by Thomas.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
For the away team, Clark. One shot.
The Mercury trail.
Now here's Copper.
Fires at the elbow. And Clark pulls it down.
Boy, what a rough quarter for her. But it doesn't look like she's lost her confidence, and I like it. Keep on shooting. She keeps looking for her shot.
Now here's Clark. Back to Mitchell.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
And the Mercury with possession.
And the Mercury call time here. There's no question about it. Caitlin Clark displaying her skill set today.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
Make some noise, fans.
Pass to Copper. Ball's knocked loose.
Uzan.
To the paint.
Boston inside.
She's covered by Thomas. Now here's Howard. To the left wing. Caitlin Clark outside. That shot missing. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Copper. Makes the most of a high percentage shot.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Mitchell outside. Clark. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, once she crosses half court, you got to stay awake because she can drop it in from deep.
No doubt. She's a threat from anywhere.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Clark. Down low. Howard.
That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Because of Howard's sharp basketball IQ, she's able to make the right reads in the pick and roll game.
To the middle. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Mitchell. Clark outside from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Uzan.
Here's Thomas. And it's good off the glass. And here's Clark. Outside Howard. Back to Clark. Mitchell. Whitcomb defending. Screen by Howard. Lets the three fly.
Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Savali. Back to Copper.
So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.